What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Trippy P back at it again on a Friday. You know what I'm saying? It's Black Friday. I had to remember what day it is. But you know, it's your boy Trippy P. We back at it again. We about to stream it up. We're about to do a live stream real quick. We talking about Cyberpunk. Can we really trust Johnny Silverhand? Like, I don't know, man. I just don't know. I've been thinking about it, and I feel like, we should debate this topic on YouTube today. We should really debate if we can trust Johnny Silverhand, and I got some great points. If we can trust. Oh, my bad. I can't see the stream. I had to make sure everything was right. My bad. But I just had to make sure we could trust Johnny Silverhand, yo. Like, and I wanted to let you guys know what I thought about it. You know what I'm saying? Because I will be streaming it on my channel. Giveaway coming soon at 1,500 subscribers. We're gonna definitely run that up for you guys. What else? We're going to be streaming Cyberpunk when that drops. We got a few days to go. You know what I'm saying? We're going to be definitely playing that game. But yeah, let's go ahead and just... Alright, wait, give me one sec. We're going to jump right into it. I'm going to talk about Cyberpunk. And all you guys, drop in the chat what you think about Cyberpunk. Are you going to... Yo, what's good? Drop in the chat. Are you gonna play? You playing Cyberpunk when it drops? Basically, if you go on Corpo, on my channel, we'll definitely go on Corpo. But let's go ahead and get started. So, Johnny Silverhand, everybody knows that's the main character. You know what I'm saying? We be seeing him all the time. In the trailers, everybody knows it's Keanu Reeves. You know what I'm saying? And like, can you really trust him? Like, from the gameplay they dropped, you know what I'm saying? I can't really tell. I don't know if, you know what I'm saying, is he gonna be a character that we can rely on in the game or what? But I'm interested to find out. You know what I'm saying? It's Keanu Reeves. He's a very lovable character. He got so many movies that people love, and he's always the good guy. But is he really gonna be the good guy in Cyberpunk? So, if you guys don't know, I'm going to give you a little bit of history on it. Basically, Johnny, Keanu Reeves' character, Johnny Silverhand, in 2020, I think that was the year. Don't quote me on these years, but this is basically what happened. 2020, he was dating. He was a rocker. He just got back from serving in the military. And he was dating Alt Cunningham. This is her right here. If anybody hasn't seen her real quick, that's Alt Cunningham, and that's Johnny Silverhand right here. But basically, Johnny just came back from the war. He's a rocker boy. Him and his band just fell out, and he's dating Alt Cunningham. And then one night, you know what I'm saying, Arasaka goons come up and pull up on Johnny Silverhand and steal Alt Cunningham from him. They kidnap him. And so now he's mad that they took his girlfriend, you know what I'm saying? And he tries to go blow up Arasaka building. So he tries to go blow up Arasaka building and do all that other stuff. Like, it was never confirmed if he did it or not. You know what I'm saying? They said Militech did it. They said Arasaka did it to protect their secrets. But some people say Johnny did it, and his body was never recovered. But also, no, if you're worried about spoilers and you don't know about Cyberpunk lore, go ahead, turn away now, because there may be some spoilers to the game. But anyway, so Johnny Silverhand, you know what I'm saying, his body was never found, and people think that they uploaded his self-consciousness to this chip. Well, obviously they did, because that's how he's in V's head. That's the main character of the game. But what happened is, Alt Cunningham, which is Johnny Silverhand's girlfriend, this woman right here, and that's Johnny Silverhand again. But what happened is they snatched her up because she came up with this chip. And I got a picture of the chip. The chip is right here. She came up with this chip right here this is the chip that's in V's head. It's one of them that look like that, but this is a chip. Basically, it's the chips in V's head, and that's, you know what I'm saying, Johnny Silverhand. But when some of the gameplay, you could see like his Johnny Silverhand's body, like when he's playing with the game with the guitar, his guitar band. They think that, you know what I'm saying, I mean, you can see that his hand is turning into Johnny Silverhand, and that's because the chip is altering V's mind, your main character's mind. Now, also let me tell you this. So, Alt Cunningham, which is Johnny's girlfriend, she's stuck in the alternate universe, not the alternate universe, but the web too, because her body's dead. She died when they were trying to save her the first time or whatever. So, but the reason Arasaka kidnapped her is because she created this chip. She was a net runner. She was like super smart on the computer. She created a chip that would let you upload your self-consciousness to another body and be able to take over that body. So that's the key right there to the whole game. You have Johnny Silverhand's chip in you. Somehow, some way, depending on how you go about the story, either you're Street Kid, Nomad, or Corpo. I'm going Corpo. It's going to be a way that you get that chip in your head. And that chip is basically going to take over your main character's mind. So can you really trust Johnny Silverhand at the end of the day? And this game is all about relationships. You make relationships with all these different people. Is your relationship going to be a one where Johnny Silverhand wants to spare you and not take over your body? Or is he trying to take over your body through the chip? Because that's what the chip is for. That's why Eric Saka wanted Alt Cunningham to make this chip in the first place, and everybody's fighting about it, is because you can upload your self-consciousness to another body. This type of genre is definitely like Altered Carbine. If you haven't checked that out on Netflix, go watch that. It is definitely just like Cyberpunk. Just different names, but it's definitely like Cyberpunk. Go ahead, check that out so you can get hyped for Cyberpunk. But back to the main story we're talking about. So, can you really trust Johnny? You know, when you're playing the game, you got to think. Like, Johnny could someday take over my character. Well, not fully because it's a game, but he could take over the character, you know what I'm saying, and that could affect how the story plays, you know what I'm saying. Can you really trust him? You know, also drop a like in the comment, drop a comment, subscribe, you know what I'm saying, like this video. That's gonna help the channel out. I forgot to mention that. But anyways, you have to think about this when you're playing this game. Like, can you really trust Johnny? Like, is he gonna have your best interest when you're playing this game? Because he's gonna be there, like, when you're talking to all these different characters and all that stuff. So you just gotta make sure that you're making the best decisions for how you want to play the game when you get it. I'm definitely going to be live streaming the game. We're going to find out all of this stuff when we play the game. I just thought it was some food for thought for you guys, and I would share this with you guys. Like, can you really trust Johnny Silverhand? Like, is he going to try to take over your body? Also, another thing is the Voodoo Boys. The Voodoo Boys, I don't know if I'm going to trust them either, because Johnny Silverhand and the Voodoo Boys, well, what's weird is, I don't know if that's Johnny Silverhand in that one gameplay footage. I'm not sure if they know each other, because that's two different timelines. But if the Voodoo Boys somehow know Johnny, then I wouldn't trust him. But if the Voodoo Boys don't know who really Johnny Silverhand is, then I may trust him. But there's some gameplay out there that I don't know if I would trust him or not, because, you know what I'm saying, they telling you to link up and then they can see everything you see. So, like, you know what I'm saying, I don't know if you should really trust them either. Tiger Claws is one game that I'm interested in playing with. And the Valentinos, I'm interested in playing with them too. That's going to be fun to see what type of fixers they have in their districts. But yeah, man, I'm excited for this game. It drops on December 10th. I'm having giveaways going on at 1,500 subscribers, so stay tuned for that. As soon as we get there, we're at 1,100, so we're knocking on the door of 1,500 soon. Drop a like and leave a comment on this video. Subscribe to the channel, help me out a lot. But stay tuned for the giveaway and all the new things that I'm gonna drop for Cyberpunk. But until then, guys, peace.